Wander a fen around makes everything better, not the sass. Well, okay, sass is pretty alright.
You expect me, expect the sass. Come now.
Wander a fen around makes everything better, not the sass.
Oh,
okay, sass.
Okay,
sass.
hearing myself on Twitch is so uncool. And I think Lanes is here. Okay, I just realized I cannot read the fucking chat with my glasses on. Fuck. That should be fine. What I'll do is I'll just move this thing over, zoom it down till it's teeny tiny, and then focus on only the chat window. There we are.
Okay, Lanes, we're good to go. Now, we're going to be reading some poetry for you people. And all the poetry comes from the Writer Gang, our gang of gangs. Laura, if you're out there watching, you better message me on Skype or I'll cry. Because if you're not watching, I'll cry. Because you weren't here all day and I'm sad now.
No crying, my friend.
I will cry if I want to. This is my party and I'll cry if I want to. Cry if I want
By
to.
the way,
Yes.
you should read Dreams of the Weary Captain, pirate
Okay.
themes.
Oh my god. Okay, yes. Going straight there. Dreams of the Wary Captain. Let's do it. I'm doing it now, Prince Zahn. Okay, so the first poem that we've got for today is Dreams of the Wary Captain by Prince Zahn. Here it is. Here it comes. And I'm going to be doing it in my pirate accent. Let's go. Peaceful, jaded, which is which, waiting at the pharmacy after such a long, long, long day. I bide my time, my ankles twitch, as if me youth won't slip away. My mind drifts away at sea. Just what was he trying to say? It was important, I'm sure, or they would not run, now would they? Where could they run? On the deck of a sinking ship. Anyway, I won't. I'll make my peace, at least today. Is it peace, or is it grief? Tomorrow comes a new dismay. But I will be submerged, I pray, serene, beyond the darkness. R. Okay, so that was Dreams of the Wary Captain by Prince Zahn. I'll tell him your poem was read today on our live stream. Hope you enjoyed it. Perfect. Perfect. And I'll just copy that. Okay, great. Now, that is good. Now, which one are you taking, my dear?
I was going to take the one after I Want to Love Like a God.
Sounds very suitable for you.
Really now.
Right, go ahead while I just not pay any attention to you.
Prepared then.
I am prepared. This is I Want to Love Like a God by Big Mac X Caramel. Take it away, my dear wanderer.
I want to love like a god. Doesn't hide in the dark. Doesn't wait for my heart to go up with a tiny spark. I want to love like a god. Doesn't hunt for my fire. Doesn't smother all I desire to make me his dark choir. I want to love like a god. Doesn't watch me on my wire. Doesn't light a match for my pyre. Doesn't make me out to be a liar. While you watch me pray, no more room for fakes, no more room to fade, no more room to save face. I just wanted to love like a god.
Well, if you want to love like a god, here's a piece of advice from me. 10,000 years is a long time to wait, and very painful too. And in that time, let me tell you, you can acquire a lot of very good slaves, though. Now, moving on from that, that was I Want to Love Like a God by Big Mac X Caramel. Poetry was read on our live stream. Hope you enjoy it. Now,
When past the breaking point seems like it would sound good in your voice.
I shall do it. I was going to think of that anyway, because I don't know what's worth fighting for, or why I have to scream. I don't know why I instigate and say what I don't mean. Okay, let's see. When past the breaking point, let's see if I can break the habit right now. You thought you knew me, till I turned around and screamed, in your face, in your face. It's not what I seem. I stewed and simmered under pressure from you all, till I broke, till I broke. Now this world is going to fall. Full of wrath in this place, full of choices that aren't mine. See the blood, feel the pain. Isn't payback just divine? Burn it all, I can't care anymore. I refuse, I can't do this anymore. See the monster that you made, fear this beast you can't deny. Run if you want, just remember that this creature once I was. Fear the rage, fear the hate, fear the broken and the lost. There's no hope, there's no point, no way to regain what has been lost. Because I don't know what's worth fighting for, or why I have to scream. I don't know why I instigate or say what I don't mean. I don't know how I got this far. I'll never be alright, so I'm breaking the habit tonight. Wait, telling Tabby to come support first and chat. Now, she wants me to read a piece, but I will do that a bit later. Because I don't know what's worth fighting for, or why I have to scream. Now I have some clarity to show you what I mean. I don't know how I got this way. I know it's not alright, so I'm breaking the habit tonight.
Enjoying yourself?
Yes, I am. Okay, so that was When Past the Breaking Point by Kitty Sib. Fantastic piece. What are you going to do now?
White Static.
All right, here comes White Static by Maya TL. It's all yours, my dear friend. Shoot.
The noise will drive you off the edge. Once the voices become one, do your best, block them out. Have it done or be undone. It all becomes a blur, this static before my eyes. Like a broken TV screen, which are truth and which are lies. Quickly block them out, or you'll become erratic. Close your eyes, cover your ears from the merciless white static.
My. I like this one, but I don't know what to sing for this one. But anyway, that was a fantastic piece. That was White Static by Maya TL. Fen, what do you think of this one?
I like it. I like the imagery because I'm quite well acquainted with the white static because I used to have old TVs, and sometimes in the middle of the night there would turn on the TV with that horrible static noise, and madness it is.
Lane's, I use a crappy PC, just so you know, but anyway, sorry, he just asked, but yeah, going back to the poem, I like it. I like it for that reason as well. But do you know why white noise scares me?
Why is that?
Horror games, horror shows, all of it is all of it destroys me internally. Hang on, I got a message, Tabby. As long as you're watching, that's fine. Okay, so good. We've got Tabby on chat. Let me just pull up my messenger here, so she's on my phone. That'll be easier. If she wants to say anything, I can read it from here. Create an account, fool. Okay, there we go. All right, let's see. She wanted me to read a piece of hers. Fortunately, I think it might be lustful, too lustful for the guild. I mean, it's too lustful for the group. Sorry. Oh my god. Okay, let's do this. Oh, it's a Dom piece. My dear Wanderer Finn, could you just possibly cover your ears? I don't think you want me to I don't think you want to hear me do this one. I mean, you could. I think
I'll be just fine.
Okay, well, this one actually goes out to somebody whom I do want to, shall we say, do all this to. Laura, if you're watching the damn stream, then this one's for you. If you missed it, then you better watch it on YouTube, or else I will actually abuse you. No, I'm kidding. Okay, here we go. This is by Tabitha Chastain, one of her original BDSM works. If you all are ready, here we go. Tie me up, hold me down, make me scream without a sound. I am your slave, your little pet. Your teeth in my skin will make me wet. Nails in my back, you're ready to attack. Make me bleed and make me moan. I'm yours to own. Take me on the floor, against the wall, in the kitchen or in the hall. Whip me, beat me, bite me, eat me. I will do what you command. Lead me around with leash in hand. I'll suck or lick, I'm your little trick. In chains, in a cage, in private or on the stage, I'll do whatever you ask. Perform any task. Just keep me, never free me. Bind me to you forever. Ties that you won't sever. Well then, ladies, any takers? I do so enjoy this kind of thing, I must say. Laura, if you're not listening to this, I'm gonna make you watch on YouTube later. Okay, you're gonna be in chains, okay? Okay, well, that's done. All right, now I believe we should go back to clean stuff before we traumatize everybody. What would you like?
Cold.
Oh my god, that sounds like you. Nah, I'm kidding. Just give me a second. Wait. I gotta send this message to Laura. Okay, so now we're doing cold. Let's see. You're so cold, but you feel alive. Lay your hand on me one last time. Tabby's like, oh god, I love you. Yeah, well, if you want to love me, then you gotta be a good slave. That's the way it goes, bro. Okay, now we're on to Cold by Excalibur Blade. Wanderfen, take this one away. Shatter it.
I'm cold, so cold, no warmth can ever reach from the depth I've fallen now. Even my slightest touch freezes everything that surrounds me, extinguishes even the slightest spark left to rekindle the warmth that left my soul so long ago. I'm so cold, shuddering within, from the breath. I take it into my chest, driving the cold deeper into my heart. Not even the smallest torch left about could ever start the blaze to warm my chilled heart and frozen world. The flames have long since died, turned to ashes, scattered to the winds. It's so cold here, turning my world to a shimmering glacier that only glimmers of life about is the cool moon rising in the never-ending night I live through. And so I'm cold, so ever cold that no warmth shall ever reach me now, where I sit in the frosty air, in the cold snow, breathing the only life I can ever know. No warmth shall ever find me now, that I shall ever know from the depths of frost I have fallen to now. On the icy wind and the frosty air ever shall ever console me, and I shall ever know all that shall ever find me, since I've grown quite cold now.
Ah, how lovely indeed. You're so cold, but you feel alive. Lay your hand on me one last time. Show me how it ends, it's alright. Show me how defenseless you really are. Breaking Benjamin is so appropriate from this one, but
Quite so.
I think I've also fallen to those depths, although Wanderfen does help pull me out. You know, she drops a bucket in there, and then I sort of climb in, and then she reels me in with the little wheelie handle thing.
With a crank, no, come back out of that icy cold well, come to the land of the living for a little while.
That rhymed. It was almost poetic. No, come out of that icy well. Come to the land of living for just a little spell. And may you be warm, and may you be gay.
Perhaps you will find living to be better this way. And then I'll be all like, no, fuck you.
Dog, don't push my table.
Dog, push her table. She deserves it. Right, so I guess I will not take Old Mule's Dream. I want to leave that to you. I'm going to take The Intrinsic Mind by Ellen Derwin.
All right.
It's the Derwin of Ellen. Alright, so this is The Intrinsic Mind by Ellen Derwin. Here we go. There is nothing to be gained and nothing to be lost. As moments come and go, there are no chains to hold them. There is no one to return to. From the realm of now, dynamic and fluid is the intrinsic mind. Lovely, lovely indeed. My thoughts when I think of this is that it reminds me of the whole, like, of a very, very, like, mental type situation, you know? It's like all these memories are swirling in my head. There's nothing to really hold them. But then they come back and haunt me, and then I get really angsty. And then I put on my Reaper mask and go, die, die, die.
Well, these sort of things also do tend to happen around the new year, which it's not the new year for you yet, even though you're a day ahead.
Yes.
Yes, not yet.
Death walks among you all. Okay. Old Mule's Dream, why don't you take that one? Because you know you gotta...
That I shall.
Go for it.
Late on a cold fall morning, everyone is fast asleep. 60th minute curled up, close to old Mule's fuzzy throat, seconds snuggled in his ears. The old Mule is old. He walks a deep, worn pathway through the growing dusk. One by one the lamps are lit. The magpies salute the dark. Just a few more trips between port and bridge. One day he will cross over that river on a wooden bridge lit by swaying lamps, climbing the steep trail, seeking higher pastures. Magpies will chatter and forget it all by the morning light. It's not always that his thoughts carry him away. Sometimes it's his hooves, night wind blowing upstream, salt and a hint of roses. Empty barge, easy to tow downstream. The old Mule's ears are twitching, seconds sleepily complain. 60th minute disturbed, a dream of wooden bridges and black and white birds flying.
An old dream. Ah, how beautiful indeed. What are your thoughts on this one, Wanderfin?
It is a very wondersome poem. It has deeper, like, meanings to it of, like, old age and such a thing. But aside from that, it's a very pretty poem. Like, I like poetry that can paint imagery as you're reading it, and this one is able to do that.
And I like poetry that twists the heart and stabs knives into my veins. Right.
That you do.
Okay. Tabby was like, I swear I heard you say the oatmeal's dream. No, it is the old mule's dream. My apologies for that messed up pronunciation. Now then, let me read The Fortunate Ones. This is by Damsoya Brekard. I actually don't know this person, so it doesn't matter.
Excellent.
Must be someone new. Let's go. This is The Fortunate Ones. The jazz age left no sorrowful ghosts, trailing after its guilty sounds, misbegotten ones hunger after the dreadful heaviness of wine never having touched their lips, caught twisted, scattered in drawn-out freeze frames, telling terrible, mocking the knowledge they'd sought for so long. Look to the past, my children, while prying vapid eyes plead with the future to swallow their souls. The dead have always revelled in their time of glory. Must we leave them wallowing in hateful, condemned selfishness when we ourselves would make their skins our own. Never forget your pride. Never forget to pride yourselves on the memory of their stooped, wizened carcasses, for the denizens of April's unforgiving promises will fly from their porcelain houses and secret earthen places, raving about the comfort of your lightning-swathed graves, until they lay down inside them to die, yielding at last to all that has been robbed of their sickly, shriveling bodies. I think this is a poem that that tends to represent more on the whole life and death and what happens after a particular era, after a particular time has gone by. And for me personally, you know, I think it's always true. Like, sometimes we think of the dead as the fortunate ones, but the dead cannot build empires. Only the living can, and that is why you shall all submit to me. Soon.
So he says.
Come on, you're supposed to support me in this. You're joining in, damn it. Okay, alright. Well, that was a lovely poem. That was The Fortunate Ones by Damsoya Brakad. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I'm just going with whatever it sounds like it is. And I believe it is now your turn. So what will you pick?
The one I saw, I don't know where it went. Might take The Night Before Christmas, even though I'm always bad at losing the tune in the middle of the poem. I think this one will be nice.
Okay, because after that I'm taking Mistletoe Poetry, man. Go for it. This is The Night Before Christmas by Michael LaFoe. Wonderfen, take it away.
'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house not a creature dared to stir, not even a mouse. Throughout the year there was dread in the air, and those who lived near it knew from the sounds that they would hear. But that night, very late, there came a rustling so bizarre that even those who lived in the house were stark still with fear. Then down the chimney crawled a figure, so strange and so weird, that only Grandpa could recognize him, and recognize him he did. Ah, my God, he cried with dread. Krampus had come for the kids. I do quite love the legend of Krampus.
I do. That was nice.
Most excellent.
Wait, I've got to tease Laura.
Oh, did they finally show up?
Nope, they're searching for food. So I'm just going to make super sad faces at them. But at least I have you. At least Fen somewhat cares for me. So I'm not that sad anymore.
You shouldn't be that sad.
I'm always sad.
You're always sad, but you shouldn't be.
I'm always sad, though.
No, you poor creature.
Okay, that made me feel better. Wait, I'm trying to guilt trip Laura into coming. I don't know if she will, but I don't really care. Okay, now I'm gonna read Mistletoe Poetry, and after this gets read, I have to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry. I am going to do a very, very sad song after this one, cause it's just so perfect for this. Okay, I don't know if Fen's heard that song, but if she hasn't, then she'll get to hear it now. Tabby, you better be listening. You're gonna love this one. Alright, here we go. This is Mistletoe Poetry by Chelsea Starling. I'm frozen inside, shattering like glass from beneath this tide. You tell me I love you. I always stay quiet and blue. I can't say those words back because I don't want to hurt you. No, I just don't want to say a thing, as I'm afraid to speak though. Your touch to my skin is warm across my cheek, and I try to scurry away. As you try to warm my heart, I remain grey. I'm scared to realize that love is not what I wanted from my life. At least, I just want it to end with a knife. I wanted to cry forever and never see him again, or feel his kiss or even his warm lips. Either I grew colder in the night underneath an eclipse. Accept the mistletoe for a kiss or run away without wanting to miss. I wanted to run and be the scared soul I always have been. If I did without a king, I am just a simple queen. I may be a snow queen, but at least I let the cold freeze my heart with reason.
He kissed me anyways and held me tight like a moment in prison. He may have feelings for me, but my fears grew stronger. Strong like any monster. Is that why I can't love? That true love is a monster. He laid his hands on my cheeks, made me feel weak. I've been a broken heart for years, and this is my first kiss. I tried to break from his hold, then suddenly I fell into an abyss. Is this something I didn't want, or was it something my whole life was missing? It must have been something that was unwritten. Slight spelling mistakes, but other than that, lovely poem. And of course, this is where I sing super sad songs. Are you all ready? Wait, I forgot the lyrics to it. Shit. Give me 1 second, then you can hear it. Shush! Okay, wait, I remember it. Wait, don't laugh at me. Don't laugh
Under
at me,
threat of
guys.
mockery, you remember.
Okay, here we go. Now, this is the appropriate sad song for this poem, because, ladies, you all know I am very sad. I don't need comfort, especially not from you, Wonderfin. You just mock me, but I'll be fine. So here we go. You guys ready for some emotion? You must think that I'm stupid. You must think that I'm a fool. You must think that I'm new to this. But I have seen this all before. I'm never gonna get too close to me, even though you mean the most to me. 'Cause every time I open up it hurts. So I'm never gonna get too close to you, even when I mean the most to you. In case you go and leave me in the dirt. But every time you hurt me, the less that I cry. And every time you leave me, the quicker these tears dry. And every time you walk out, the less I love you. Baby, we don't stand a chance. It's sad, but it's true. I'm way too good at goodbyes. I'm way too good at goodbyes. So I felt that this one was super appropriate for this poem. It's also something that strikes close to the heart, so yeah. Okay, so that was lovely. That was Mistletoe Poetry by Chelsea Sterling. What would you like to do now?
Starry-eyed fractal light.
Starry-eyed fractal light. Okay. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Okay, got it. Let's go. This is Starry-eyed fractal light by Zevandra.
You
Go for
know
it.
it's too hard to cry. No words striking at my heart. No glass shards in my eye, or knives making wounds on my arms. You will see no tear, and I will bow my head no more. I'll wait till my eyes clear, and you won't beg or implore. So with a hardened heart, I'll pace this room, speak no words, eyes dry as the moon.
I see. I'll be the first to say that now I'm okay, and for the first time. Wait, I forgot the lyrics. Okay, sorry. Anyway, what I was trying to say with that song was, you know what? Yeah, eventually the tears dry, and then you will know that they were your worst love ever. But it's okay. You're gonna be all right, bruh. You're gonna be all right. All right. So now I'm moving on. Which one should I do? You pick for me.
Which one have we not read?
There's the eyeing fly. How about that?
Sure. We are just about caught up to where we last left off.
Yeah, sad. I mean, the holiday season's busy for everyone, so I don't think there's that many poems in.
But it is.
But it's okay because
We've come a long way from where we began, and I will tell you all about it when I see
However,
you
over
again.
in the Light and Dark weekly prompts, there is a poem called The Last Dictator that I think you should read.
But of course, I will do it in my German accent. That is the most appropriate
Of
accent
course
for
you
a
will.
dictator. Of course. Of course. Now let's do the eyeing fly first by Prince Zahn. Here we go. There's a fly by my eye, making noise you won't believe, blocking my horizon sky, the farther I hope to achieve. First it seemed impossible, but then I took control. I thought it was implausible, but then it took its toll. And the fly right by my eye returned as a mighty troll. Yet it can and will get worse. I thought my friends would save me, I fear, and that's my curse, since the day my fiends forgave me. So this fly right by my eye thus continues to enslave me. You might be asking why I obsess in such a way. Well, it's no ordinary fly. It's my downfall and decay. But this fly sits by my eye. It's staring, waiting for the day when everything I worked so hard for will be lost and tossed away. And this poor person had a panic attack. Prince Zahn, don't have a panic attack. If you do have a panic attack, let me teach you how to deal with it Word of Chen style. How Word of Chen deals with a panic attack is, okay, first thing I do is I call Wanderer Fen and I'm like, Wanderer Fen, yo, listen, I'm having a panic attack right now. Y'all gotta save my ass. Can you say something? Can you send somebody? I am in need of assistance. I need healing. Genji needs healing right now. My hit points are only 199 out of 200. Hello, Wanderfen? Are you there? I still require healing. The dragon is not
You will
becoming me.
survive. You will survive just fine, you poor thing.
How dare you? With every death comes honor. With honor, redemption. And chocolate. Lots of chocolate. Right. So that was the Eyeing Fly by Prince Zahn. Actually a very representative poem. I can really see the panic and the anxiety in there, but, you know, dredges up poor memories of my own, because I don't have panic attacks, but I have excessively emo days. I just don't rely on Wanderer Fen for them anymore. In reality, I talk to other people because she's too busy for me these days. Look at her. She's all like, oh, my life is so busy. I've got no time for you.
Oh, come now.
Okay, I'm kidding, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just giving her sass. She actually is really nice. And quite frankly, I don't actually have emo days that often anymore. I'm pretty okay. All right, so now you said that there's a prompt folder with stuff that I need to do. L&D Weekly Prompts.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, it's The Last Dictator. Very well. Ladies and gentlemen, this last poem is going to be read in my German accent. Here we go. It is The Last Dictator by Michael Lefeu. Tabby's like, I call Greg when I have a panic attack. Well, duh, he's your partner. Okay, let's go for this. I grew up in this community. I've watched everyone work and play. Somehow beyond my means to explain, I felt that I belonged in some other place. Furthermore, I felt quite certainly that I needed to change my surroundings to help me adjust. Slowly, while watching everybody around me live their dull lives, I concluded that I must be in control. They lived in the midst of the socio-political whirlpool, consisting of elections and military coups d'etats. I perceived keenly that I should be the last dictator, then only their environment would become secure. The elected officials were elected by telling essentially the same lies as the other candidates around the world. And most people lacking higher education started to believe them, expecting personal benefit. But the coups seldom brought great speed and efficiency in government action, only a change in leadership doubtlessly due to a desire to gain power. I was duly confident that I could bring about the needed change, so from a university graduation until this year, I set about planning my own coup. It would be a coup d'etat against the one who brought their current leadership into power, but after all, power is never certain or permanent. Widespread use and popularity of advanced information technology throughout the region generally proved to be a boon to me. I plotted to develop gigantic robot fighting machines to help me.
I searched my environs for techs, source materials, and technicians to design these machines. A sudden surprise encounter with these fighting machines at their capital would be the first phase in my plans. Hail Hydra. Okay, so that was The Last Dictator. Pretty interesting. As you all know, Fen and I plan to rule the world. We haven't decided on how we're going to split it, but if you don't mind, can you send like the hot ladies to my side? Because I still want slave room, okay? The purple carpets and everything and the drapes, okay? I've planned it all. So you need to send me like a yearly sacrifice of the hottest girl you have. Okay.
Really?
But it would be a good deal. I mean, you don't need them. You can have the boys. You have your own boys. I don't need the men. You can have them. I want the ladies, of course.
However, if women are exceptional fighters, you cannot have them. They're mine.
You can keep the freaking ladies with the exceptional fighting skills. I just want the hot bimbos, okay? I don't need the others. my objective here is to simply collect the hot bimbos. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, my plans for world domination aside, that was a very lovely piece by Michael LaFaux. Good stuff there. Is there anything else we should read?
I was not able to see much more that we haven't read with the last reading.
Okay, then in that case, I'm just going to read 2 by Saloon, just because the second one's called Nirvana, and every time I hear Nirvana, I need to sing. Oh, come on. Lanes just said in chat, I'll be the Sonic the Hedgehog to stop you. No, son, no. You're not stopping me. You're joining me. That's how this works. You work with us, and we will destroy the world together.
Or fall.
Come on, he's just a kid, Fen. Why are you so evil, man? You're eviler than me. Okay.
Because children shall not be children forever.
You are the kind of person who would start training them for a young age to be child soldiers. Well, not child soldiers, but to be soldiers upon them turning 18. I like it. Are you sure you don't want a position as my general? I think that would be suitable for you. And then
We'll talk about it.
Oh, of course we will. Because after you have the whole military parade thing, I'm going to march down the line and be like, so, you are the new batch of soldiers. 15 years old, almost a man. Well, soon you will be a man. We will drop onto the enemy's... What are they? Fortifications? Their city is a city of mud and brick. We will drop onto it. We will slay every man, woman, and child. And the rest, if there are any survivors, will bow to the Empire. Or, we could totally do the General Hux thing and be like, they will all bow to the First Order! No, Lanes, if you want to be the hero, then you're going against us. Don't you know that the bad guys always win? Have you seen Kylo Ren? Okay, Kylo Ren won, technically. Okay, he didn't, but maybe. Well, I would be a better Kylo Ren.
Careful now. Not everyone has seen the new Star Wars yet.
Yes, I know. Tabitha's like, I offer myself as tribute. Tabby, you and Greg have already offered yourselves as tribute. Stop offering yourselves as tribute. I can't tribute you guys anymore. That's unfair. We must tribute others too. But thank you. Alright, so here is Nirvana by Saloon. A dark road and the stereo turned up. Nirvana. That was supposedly an Eastern type poem, but maybe I should explain this one because I actually understand it. Basically, the last word is meant to work with the imagery. So what you're supposed to see is this guy driving down a long dark road, and he turns the stereo on, and the song he hears is "When the lights out, it's us dangerous. Here we are now, entertain us. I feel stupid and contagious. Here we are now, entertain us. A mulatto and albino." Okay, so that was Nirvana. And the next one is the Turing Tests a Breeze. If you're ready, then here we go. Oh, it's easy pretending to be human. The hardest part is picking which song to sing while you watch the world burn. Oh, that one's easy too. One last song for the road. World on fire with the smoking sun stops everything and everyone. Brace yourself, for all will pay. Help is on the way. Wait, do you actually know that song, Fen?
Yes.
It's so good. So good. It's like one of those
That it is.
epic songs, I know. But no, the song that I must now learn after the New Year season is over, because I'm personally so sad, is now and then I think of when we were together. Ooh. Like when you said you felt so happy you could die. I don't care if you don't like this one, I love it. Told myself that you were right for me, but felt so lonely in your company. But that was love and it's an ache I still remember. Do you wanna just do the chorus lightly? Oh wait, her throat's injured. No, never mind, I'll do it. The chorus, there's actually still one more verse, but I'm just gonna do the chorus for shits and giggles. 'Cause you didn't have to cut me off, make out like it never happened and that we were nothing. But I don't even need your love, that you treat me like a stranger and that feels so rough. No, you didn't have to stoop so low, have your friends collect your records and then change your number. But I guess that I don't need that though. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Oh God. But you know what? I still feel bad this year that I kind of sort of did that to Honor Fen, even though she didn't deserve it. And I still feel sorry about that, which is why...
Stop feeling bad. Stop it.
I still do feel bad about that. Yeah, that's kind of why I went shopping yesterday, and I had to get Christmas presents. So you still owe me your address because I have to send it to you.
That I do.
I will send it out next week, so you still got time. But I think you will like it. It's just a sort of, like a small, tiny apology for that period of time.
Means that I shall have to craft something in return.
Nothing required, please. I do not require anything. There is something that somebody needs to craft for me. Laura, if you're listening, I'm gonna come and poke you on Skype after this. I want that mask. Because I'm the Reaper Man. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching all this. And wait, I've got something to show you guys. Okay, just give me a second because I gotta put my earphones back in. Look at what my cousins got for me. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, pretty soon you will have to understand that I am Lord of the First Order, and you'll be able to see me wear this mask for more of the readings. I don't know if I'll be able to play games in this mask because it's actually quite difficult. But don't worry. Don't worry at all. Wander Fen, bring me the girl. Also, I need to find another mask and be like, I'm sorry, grandfather. I feel it again. The call of the light side. Show me again the power of the dark side, and I will finish what you started. Grandfather's burning head, burnt up little shriveled head. Grandpa Vader, tell me what to do. I don't know what to do.
Oh, dear.
I am Kylo Ren, and you will all obey me. Remember, Tabby, you are now a member of the First Order. You too, Greg. You will all serve the First Order, and we will bring this world to its knees. Is that understood, ladies and gentlemen? You're supposed to say yes, Wonder Fen, damn it.
Keep persuading me.
Just say yes, damn it. Help me save some face here.
Yes.
There we go. All right. Yes, this mask is indeed awesome, Tabitha. You will obey Kylo Ren.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching my stream. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And of course, enjoy my Kylo Ren mask because you're going to be seeing it more often. It is awesome. Look at it. Look at it. It's so fluffy. Okay, it's not fluffy, but I just love that line. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we will see you all next time. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe on my YouTube. If you're watching it there, if you're watching me on Twitch, then like, share, and subscribe on Twitch because I'm going to be on Twitch killing stuff later because I'll be super sad on the inside. Later. Wait, how do I stop this recording? Oh, there we go.